Bruh. Oh my goodness, that gave me the biggest fright. I have it. I'm leaving. And that is the first time I have voluntarily left the Nether. What fun. And we have a friend that came with us. That's nice. Anyway, hello, welcome back to another video. In today's video, or episode, whatever, I am going to make things look a lot nicer than they had before. I'm not quite happy with this, and it's actually a design that I got from another world, or a server at one point, in which I designed a house, and I like the house. This house was inspired by it. It doesn't have the porch, but I kind of like the porch, so I might integrate it. At least it probably won't have this kind of porch. So we are going to get that going. The other thing that we are going to do today is we are going to get a cleric villager, because that is what we were trying to do in the last 2 episodes. Anyway, let's get building. We will start with the front of the house, and that means I am going to get rid of this part. I hate breaking slabs, it's so annoying. I think we will leave this part because I do actually like it there, but the roof I am going to change. When I designed the original design that this is based off, we didn't have access to shelves. So in this, I am going to use shelves instead of trapdoors. And I saw Corellis made some buttons that he used to make look like the handles of the shutters. Though I think I do actually like the trapdoors rather than shelves. I think we'll do one side trapdoor, one side shelves, and then we can decide later. I'm going to need to make a lot of trapdoors anyway. Ooh, that does look kind of good. Is it the best though? I think this is simpler. I can use these kind of details another time. Tuff and andesite will be good blocks to use to have different shades. Now, I will try my best not to do block vomit or whatever it's called. Do a gradient kind of thing. I think this looks like a pretty good gradient. If we grab cobblestone, which I should have somewhere, I only have one apparently. No, it's definitely the other way around. That's alright. So, go like that. That looks pretty good. We'll just go to sleep now after placing in some glass. Oh, one detail I missed about this was that I can put a plant pot or something on top of it, which I do not have. That's alright. That looks like a good porch at the moment. I guess for now we can put the buttons there. That's pretty good. We want the lightest stairs and things at the top, so replace, let's say, these ones with tuff. Leave a few cobblestone and cap it with andesite. Change this to stone. How many of these do I want to be? I'd say that looks about right. And on this side I'll have 2. I think that looks pretty good. How's it looking on the side though? That's pretty good. I think this corner won't have the tuff, but it will have more light. So that, yes, that's good. Perfect. This one might have even more tuff then. No, I don't think so. That's good. Now this side. Good. Huh. Interesting. I reckon I can take them on even without a shield. Now one thing that I'm glad about modern Minecraft is that now you have to drink the Bad Omen bottle to get Bad Omen. It's great. Now, where should I put the banner though? Oh, I will have a spot in here, I reckon. Like seriously, why do I not have any cobblestone? I grabbed plenty of other blocks apparently. I think we'll start mining down this side. That looks like it will be enough. This is already looking pretty good, in my opinion. Yours may differ. I might even say that it's better than the original concept that is. That's good. Now that should be enough stairs. Make some slabs as well for the roof. Now I don't know how to texture the wood, so I am just going to leave it. I think I did the wrong thing on this side. Although, oh yeah, forgot to mention, I have gotten a few mods, or a couple actually, FreeCam and Zoom, so I can zoom in on myself. FreeCam, so I don't need to go into spectator when I want to take thumbnails. And FreeCam because I was told that I would be funnier if I had FreeCam and could zoom in on things. Pretty much word for word. Yeah, and I just remembered that I had it. And I think I do want to keep this idea. Slab. Alright. Good. I'd say this part is finished. And on to the sides. Now, the wood is already textured better than in the original, so I'm not going to touch that. What I am going to touch is the windows. They're smaller. That's side 1 complete. And side 2 onto the back, which is a little bit different than the front. And another door. Now, I'm not looking forward to the amount of trapdoors that I'm going to have to make now, because we are going into the interior. First, we are going to have to empty as much of it out as we can, because we are doing a complete redo. Alright, so the difference here is this. I think we're going to have to organize them a bit later. Oops, got that one. Also had stuff in it. Alright. Now, the other spot is this spot here, where we have another random chest on top of things. And in this corner here is the crafting table. So I'm just going to put all this stuff in this chest here. And there was a lot more in there than I thought there was. And in this corner is where we are putting furnaces. And that is special because it has a chimney. Just to make it look purposeful, I guess. Now, in the design, I did have a spot under here where you went underground, but I can't be bothered doing that. And now for the fun stuff, which I've already done wrong. Right in the middle of the room is how you get up to the second floor, where the bed is. Although it won't be right here because obviously you can see outside and that's not what you want. But I do not have enough trapdoors yet. I can only get 6 more. So time to chop down a bunch of trees. I think that might be enough, hopefully. Build some scaffolding. So I can build the railing. Apparently another torch here. I can leave that open or keep it closed. Another thing that is different is this part here, where instead of stone, it is wood. Same on this side. And finally, we can place the bed. And there are 2 more chests where I can have all the stuff I can ever want. And that is a beautified interior. Much nicer than it was before. There's still more things that I could do, like changing these to a more muted tone with dripstone blocks. These aren't in the original, but that's alright. And out the back, we will build a nicer farm than this. I almost forgot to build the chimney, which I'd say that's probably a good height. And now for the little garden. Which I can make as big as I want, which is quite nice. What fun building is compared to trying to not die in the nether. Alright, this looks big enough. We'll remove this tree because it is too close. This looks pleasant, I'd say. One thing I will place outside is a composter. In the corner here, I will put a water source. This is looking pretty good. It just needs water, which I cannot do because I do not have a bucket. So for now, I will finish off this wall here. It's looking good. And now to try and find some iron so I can finish this video. Finally. I'm definitely going to go into the mines to do that. Definitely. Wonder what happened here. Strange. Oh yes, this is looking good. Much better. I've just got to decide what kind of farm do I actually want in here. I know I'll definitely want a tree about here. Eventually I could build my own tree, but I'm not very confident in that yet, so I will leave it. For now I will just do a little wheat field. Nothing too crazy at all. I'm going to have to find some dry grass so I can make it look more interesting and blend it nicely with the rest of the area. Grab some bone meal. That's good. I think I do need to find a way to make this a bit more interesting. It's quite bland at the moment, just to make this go a little bit faster. And now I need to make a brewing stand and trade with the villager and hopefully get the trade that we're after. I cannot be bothered expanding the area just right now, so I'll do that. I was going to make the nether portal area look nice, but that will be for another video. And as the sun sets on the horizon, I think it is time to say, see ya.